Have you ever stood before something so massive, so ancient, and thought, why? Out in the barren deserts of southern Peru, etched into the earth, lie some of the most puzzling creations on the planet. Colossal drawings so big, you can only see them from the sky. We're talking about the Nazca Lines, hundreds of enormous geoglyphs depicting animals, humans, and geometric patterns spanning over 200 square miles. But here's the real mystery. These lines were made over 2,000 years ago, long before the invention of flight. So how did ancient people design such perfectly proportioned shapes, visible only from the air? And more importantly, why did they do it? Buckle up, because the answers, they may change how you see history, science, and even extraterrestrial life. Our story begins in the Nazca Desert, one of the driest places on Earth. In the 1920s, pilots flying over the region were stunned when they looked down and saw what seemed to be massive drawings stretching across the ground. A monkey with a coiled tail, a hummingbird with wings wider than a football field, and a spider with near-perfect symmetry. These weren't just random lines. They were intentional, precise, and eerily consistent in design. Since then, archaeologists have discovered over 800 straight lines, 300 geometric figures, and nearly 70 animal and plant designs. Some of these figures stretch over 1,200 feet long. What kind of civilization could have done this, and how? The people behind these wonders were the Nazca, a pre-Incan civilization that thrived from around 100 BCE to 800 CE. Skilled in pottery, irrigation, and astronomy, the Nazca were deeply connected to nature and the stars. But here's the thing. They had no planes, no hot air balloons, and no known technology that could have helped them see the entire drawings from above. Yet they somehow carved these gigantic figures into the hard-packed desert floor using simple tools, and managed to maintain perfect proportions across vast distances. How? Researchers believe they may have used basic surveying tools and grids drawn on the ground, walking the lines with ropes and wooden stakes to keep them straight. But even with that explanation, the scale and accuracy remain astonishing. And we still don't know what their purpose was. One of the most popular theories is that the Nazca Lines functioned as a celestial calendar. Many of the lines align with the solstices, lunar events, and important agricultural cycles. Some scientists argue the Nazca used these massive drawings to track rainy seasons or worship sky gods, praying for water in an unforgiving desert climate. But there are other theories, far stranger ones. In the 1960s, Swiss author Erich von Däniken proposed that the lines were runways for alien spacecraft. According to his ancient astronaut theory, the figures were made to signal beings from the stars, or perhaps made by them. Sound crazy? Maybe. But the monkey's spiral tail, the hummingbird's sleek design, and the spider's exact anatomy have led some to question whether the Nazca were influenced by something beyond Earth. Other scholars suggest the lines were part of ritual pathways, routes walked during sacred ceremonies. Some of the paths lead to underground water sources, indicating a possible connection to water worship. We've even found Nazca burial sites nearby, containing decapitated bodies and trophy heads, leading to speculation about ritual sacrifices to appease gods or spirits. Still, none of these theories fully explain why so many different shapes, or why so large. What were the Nazca trying to say? Were the lines messages, maps, or warnings? In recent years, satellite imagery and drones have revealed even more hidden figures, including a massive cat, a killer whale, and mysterious humanoid shapes, some previously unknown to science. And yet, the desert continues to guard its secrets. What we do know is this: the Nazca Lines were created with intention, precision, and care. They weren't just random doodles in the sand. They were meant to be seen, not by those who walked the earth, but by something watching from above. Maybe it was the gods they believed in. Maybe it was an astronomical audience. Or maybe, just maybe, it was something else entirely. So, why did the ancient Nazca people draw these massive lines in the desert? To honor the stars? To call down rain? To guide alien visitors? The truth is, no one really knows. And that's what makes it so hauntingly beautiful. If you enjoyed diving into this unsolved mystery, make sure to subscribe to Mythorya for more stories that challenge what we think we know. Drop your theories in the comments. We read every single one. And if you want to see a future episode exploring more ancient mysteries, you know what to do. Until next time, stay curious, stay skeptical, and never stop questioning the past.